Hi everyone, this is Mel at MOBIX, here to show you a little bit about what the CRM Wizard can do. Wizards are generally useful when you want users to fill in a form in a systematic order. There are several steps needed to take action, or you want users to be able to save the form as a draft before submitting it. Often in CRM it gets a little bit difficult to find the fields that you want. As you can see here, the standard format has got a lot of fields, and generally your salespeople probably don't need to know a lot about all of these. So we can partition out the things that you actually want them to fill in into a wizard. Let's see how it works. Okay, so here I am in the leads module of our CRM. I want to add a new lead. I don't want to have to scroll through all of this looking for the right fields, so I click here and I look for the wizard that I'm after. In this case it's a business card. And then I fill in the relevant details. I can either then save it as a draft, which I can return to later. As you can see, there's already one there from earlier. Or I can click next and continue to fill in the rest of the information, at which point I can save it as a draft again. Or I can just save the whole thing. And now I have a new lead. So let's see how we actually set the wizard up. You go into the settings with the icon up here, and you're looking for wizards in the customization menu. Click on that. As you can see, it's already set up. So to set up a new one, you click on Create Wizard. You'll note that if I try to set another one up in the leads module, with the standard layout, it will tell me that I can only create 2 wizards per module. So you need to bear this in mind when you're deciding what wizard you want to set up, because you can only have 2 per module. So we'll get rid of that and we'll go in and edit this one. Okay, once you're in this screen, obviously you can see that we have 2 screens already set up, but this will be blank for a new wizard. And to show you how to set it up from scratch, all you have to do is on the blank screen, double click, and that will bring up a new screen. So it's recognised that we need screen 3 because we already have 2, and I'm going to use this one to add some information about the location of the lead. So we want the city field and maybe the country there. And we need to add a button. So we're going to call this button Save because it's the last step, and we'll use this button to save the record. We'll click Done. As you can see, we've got the new addition here, but we also have a button here that says Save. So we need to change that, because as it stands we can't link that one to this one. It won't let me do it. And that is because when you click on the button here, this button has been used to save the record. So we need to take that off and change the name of this one to Next. Okay, so now hopefully it will let me join the 2 together. And save that. Go back and add another lead. In the same way we did before. Click Next. And again. And then we can add the city and the country. And there we are. That's how to use the wizards. If you need any help setting this up, just let us know. Good luck.